Okay, let's grab the cards and do the ruffle shuffle and see what we have. I got two decks here that I'm using together, so okay. It's a little difficult to shuffle, but we will make it. Okay, let's give them a good ruffle shuffle here. And okay. All right, now we got them ruffle shuffled. Is your card number 1? Is it number 2? Or is it number 3? What is your focus today? What is the energy of this day for you? 1, 2, or 3. If it was number 1, then today is in the castle of dreams. Become altered by the color of your dreams. So where are your dreams taking you? Okay. And just, if you're in dream mode, try to still stay grounded. Don't you see somebody lost in the clouds and the ozones, walking and not watching where they're going or what they're doing. So don't get so caught up in it that you are, in the ozones. Still stay grounded. If it's number 2, then it's deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. Okay. Well, I guess that's my divine offering, okay? Because all these unforeseen things are coming up, in the midst of all of this. Things are not being delivered, getting called for jury duty, being asked to speak for that, seminar thing. I'm just like, we'll see what happens. You just got to roll with the punches and go with the flow and see where it takes you. This is why I usually never make plans, just for this very reason. I've learned that if you make a plan, the universe says, oh, you've got a plan, huh? We'll see about that. So I have a tendency never to make plans. And the last one, if you've chosen card number 3, then it's what would your higher self do? You are divinity in blue jeans. So always go to the higher dynamic. And this is again why, when people have said, well, just get a note from your doctor to get out of jury duty. I can't do that. The higher self would not do that. Would Jesus, if he was called to serve, would he get a note? Would he look for a loophole? Okay? He can't. No loopholes. Okay, no loopholes. So again, let's go through it again. Today is a day of dreaming. What are your dreams? Now, sometimes we have dreams that are a bit odd, unusual, especially if you are in the midst of Kundalini awakening. Dreams, those, dreams can have import, okay? Usually the body is represented by some sort of a vehicle. When you get to the point of ego deconstructing, you'll have exploding mountains, exploding buildings, so different dreams show kind of where you're at in your journey with that, depending on what they are. Okay? So, the day of dreams. Number 2 is just dealing with unexpected things that may be arising today. And number 3, what would your higher self do? Before you start to go down a path of maybe something that's not quite honest, or something that you're trying to mitigate, maybe looking at perhaps getting involved in something that's not to the highest degree, remember, what would your higher self tell you to do? That's why we have a conscience, okay? What would it tell you to do? So take a breather when something comes up and you get that little, maybe that's not the best thing, look at it deeper and say, what is the highest and best that I can do in this situation? So thanks for tuning in, love and light, and I'll see you online.